So I'm not really reading the manga. Even if I did, I'm like way too far behind to know what's going to happen next. But right now, after seeing the 20th episode to Seven Deadly Sins, Rival of the Ten Commandments, it's a bit of a sad day for, well, I guess everyone. In the show, of course. So picking up where the last episode left off, Meliodas is still kind of up against the other Ten Commandments. His own brother intended on killing him. And I don't fully remember his name because they never say it, really. But we do get to see some of Meliodas' past as the Ten Commandments figure out that they are being watched. So they pretty much broadcast everything, how Meliodas used to be the leader of the Ten Commandments until he eventually betrayed them and then went off and started up the Seven Deadly Sins. So Bon, I'm guessing, used the magic that was stored in Elaine's body that was used to revive her. And basically, the one that teleported them away from that fight, Bon told him to send him back. Bon was evidently useless in trying to save Meliodas, though he did kill one of the Ten Commandments. The one who shows you like the deepest pit of despair or whatever and then eats your soul. Basically, he twisted and ripped her head off, used, I believe, his fox hunt ability, and ripped out all 7 of her hearts and crushed every single one of them. But in the end, like I said, he was inevitably useless in saving Meliodas, as Meliodas' brother pierced all 7 of his own hearts while Bond tried to stop him. So everyone was forced to watch that. And then we get a time jump. So the Demon Clan is slowly and surely taking over Britannia. Arthur is doing his best along with some of the allies that they gained during the Visel fight trap and everything. I'm still curious as to what the hell that cat thing is on Arthur's shoulder. Set aside the fact that it can actually talk. What is it? Okay, maybe I should read the manga to figure that out, because it's adorable, yes, but what in the hell is it? But apparently with that thing on him, he won't die so easily, so that's kind of a plus, whatever. The Seven Deadly Sins are doing their best. Well, basically, Bon is doing his best to try helping fend off the demons. But the Demons Clan grip on everyone is so strong and severe that humans are actually turning over holy knights to be eaten by the Ten Commandments so that they don't face the wrath of the Ten Commandments themselves. So basically, it's like self-preservation. You'll sacrifice someone else just to save yourself. I gotta say, that's pretty despicable, but given what's at stake, honestly, I'd rather go out on my own terms than, rather than turn over someone else. Honestly, I would rather save someone else and myself to show that I still have some humanity left. But aside from that, Gother is in prison, so he's not going to be of any help. Elizabeth healed Matrona's foster children, and King decided that he should take them to the fairy forest where they might be safe, because it's unlikely that the Demon Clan would have gotten that far as of yet. So the kids and their father would be safe for a time being. Elizabeth said she's just going to do what she can. And apparently that means running the Boar Hat Tavern, as we see at the end of the episode. And she's kind of taken on Meliodas' cheery personality as we saw him in like the first episode of season 1. So basically what he was doing in this season 1 was gathering information on like the 7 deadly sins and I guess the holy nights and everything. So I guess she's probably taken up that role herself. As for Merlin, well, we haven't seen her for the last couple of episodes, so I can only theorize that she's probably, that the orb that that she's in is probably somewhere in a Boar Hat Tavern just resting. And as for Escanor, no clue as to where he might be. Deanne, she might go with King to the Fairy Forest to help him protect it. Like I said, Bon is doing his best to help defend. It can't be Arthur's King. I think maybe Arthur's Kingdom, what's left of it, from the Demon Clan. And Meliodas is dead, so, well, possibly dead. We still see him in like the opening credits fighting against the Demon Clan, so there could be a chance that they do revive him. Who knows? I mean, it was hard for me to not shed a tear when I saw how he went, and then shed even more tears when Elizabeth went looking for his body and found him and then cried for him. So yeah, that was actually really hard. Oh god, even harder for me. To those of you, I guess, who haven't seen that video since it's been a year, almost, it'll be a year tomorrow, but this episode kind of hit me hard because a friend of mine committed suicide last year, and it's hard for me at this moment for that. I mean, I know it's not the same premise, but seeing someone die and knowing that they pretty much probably are not coming back, even in an anime, it's really hard. So yeah, I don't know. No, I will be posting up new reviews this week. I just might not really be on the ball since everything is just slightly going haywire around me right now. But I'm gonna leave it here. I've been all day and I need a nap anyway. I'm tired. Plus I'm only got like 3 hours worth of sleep and I'm crashing anyway, so just bye.